Hachi. Sorry, I thought I was about to sneeze. Anyways, yes. Hello, welcome. Long time no drawing. I know, right? It's been a while since we've seen each other like this. Well, I mean, it kind of has. I don't know. I feel like my doodle streams are like kind of a different thing from like a general drawing stream. I don't know. That's just me though. But so you might have seen not too long ago on the group Twitter that we have finally, well, I say we, I have finally finished the live 2D rigging for our newest friend Jagara. So yeah, she's not like, you know, like fully ready to debut or anything, and by debut I mean like she's not ready to be like going up for sale or anything yet. So yeah, sorry, it's not a new generation or anything. It's just something I'm trying out. But it was always my plan to have like to do two. So it was always my plan there was gonna be one male and one female model that I make. And so now that I finished the first one, it's time for me to give her a friend. So I came up with this concept. This character's name is Aoi Zodol, because he's an Awizodol, which is a creature from Hispanic mythology. I think specifically it's from Mexican mythology. I could be wrong though. I get it mixed up sometimes. Yeah, so basically what an Awizodol is it's a kind of mythical like monster where it looks like a dog, like a messed up dog, and it's got like a hand for a tail. So here's our full boy. So I combined that sort of concept with a like a Y2K sort of like DJ sort of vibe, which I know is like a crazy combination, but I think, you know, it's a unique concept, because, you know, I've never seen an Awizodol VTuber. I'm sure there's probably one or two out there, but I have never seen one. And number two, I don't really see too many like Y2K themed VTubers, and I think I really wanted to, at least like with these two characters, is I wanted to pick out like a sort of like fashion style that I think is really cool, but I feel like aren't shown very often in VTubers, because, like, you know, not to be like, you know, all I'm not like other girls, but I feel like sometimes like VTuber designs are a little too saturated. Like, I don't know, I feel like I see like a lot of fantasy or like a lot of like cyberpunk-ish, and, you know, well, that's great, and if you like that style and like you were like dead set on like that's what I want my VTuber to look like, that's great. But for these designs specifically, I wanted to branch out and do something a little bit outside of the comfort zone, you know? Maybe that remains to be seen. Right now I just want to get the this is my whole process. You see, I do the like design, and then I draw out the model. I guess it's weird to say it like that, but yeah. And then I'll do the rigging. But probably that will happen. I'm not like completely sure how I want the tail to move. It'll be similar to Jagara's, if you saw in the little teaser video. So it'll be more like it'll go like I'm trying to like think about how to. So the hand will like go down and then up. You know what I mean? And then probably yeah, like the fingers will like move back and forth with it. I mean, I don't think that the hand will have any sort of like purpose other than it looks cool, but then again, I feel like most VTuber hands don't really have much of a purpose. Unless you have like a specific toggle set where you're like holding stuff, or like I saw on Twitter somebody had one where they could do like the cabedon sort of thing. That was really cool, but that's a little too advanced for me. Yeah, so I have, I also have, I have this little, like, collage, like a mood board collage of, like, all the stuff that I use to, like, get inspiration from. So, like I said, it's a lot of, like, Y2K sort of things, you know. I got Utatane Pico here in the corner, and I got these shoes. I was very inspired by these, like, weird shoes with the CD player. So as you can see, he's got like the little CD player here, and the speakers. They're the shoes are very Vocaloid shoes. And yeah, like, I planned for him to have, like, a lot of this sort of, like, metallic sort of sheer to his clothes. There might be a little bit of, like, what's it called? The hollow sort of style, you know, where it's, like, when you, like, move around, it, like, makes, like, a rainbow. I really like that. I once had a sketchbook that was like that, where it was like a hollow texture thing. Is that the right word for that? I don't know. It was holographic. There you go. And everybody was so impressed by it. They were like, "Oh wow, BBB, your sketchbook looks so cool." And I'd be like, "Thanks, I know." Okay. Let's see. No, that's not what I meant to do, because I gotta change. Oh no, it is on symmetrical. Okay. Alright. So the first step, at least for me, because I am lazy, is I gotta make a symmetry ruler. I always screw it up. Without fail, every time. I always screw up. No! Be straight! No, it's still crooked! See what I mean? You see what I mean? I always... No. Come on. This is gonna be the whole stream. This is the whole stream. It's just gonna be me struggling to get... You know what? Good enough. Hello, welcome. Do you mean the arm on his arm? Yeah, that's a tattoo. It's so much easier in Procreate, because like all you have to do in Procreate is that's not what I mean. Yeah, so all you have to do in Procreate is you just like hit the symmetry guide, and then you're done. Then you can just like you can move it and you can like turn it, but like you don't have to draw the symmetry line out. I don't like that. I'm sure there's a way to like do it like instantly, but I don't know how. So anyways, the first thing I always do when I start a new live 2D model is, first of all, I make the line art black, and then I color it in later. And the first thing I do is I draw out the head. And so also something that I learned, actually, I'm gonna change my pen. Because that one's way too thick. So when I make live 2D models, a little trick that I learned is to make the line art, at least for the head, you make the line art separate from the colored. Like, you know, like you make the skin and the line art separate. I would show you what I mean with one of our models, but unfortunately, well, I could do it with Jagara, but unfortunately, I removed all of the Sunrise Galaxia like stuff from my tablet, and I moved it over to my computer. So Yeah, it scared me for a second because like I was gonna like open up one of our models for some reason, and then like I didn't see the folder that had all of my stuff, and I kind of had a panic, and then I was like, oh yeah, I put it on my computer. Yeah, because they are a little bit fox-like. I wanted to make them like more, I don't know, like kind of like a mix of like animals. So it's kind of like a fox, kind of like a dog, kind of like a wolf. You know, he's a monster. He's a demon boy. Yeah, he's one of our demon guys. So there we go. So there's, and then I also got a head line. Yeah, that's the very, 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 very important part of Live 2D is you have to name all of your layers. I know it's hard as a chronic person who does not name their layers. That is something that I like really struggle with. Sorry, my eye was itchy. I hate it when my eyes get itchy. Alright, so for the skin color, I want him to be like a little more dark-skinned. Not like... I'm trying to pick like a color that's like not like as unnatural as Blythe's, but you know, still, you know, you can tell he's not really a human. Does this look good? Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. See if it'll work. Yeah! Yeah, you know, I probably should have decided on the skin color beforehand. Oh well. That's okay. It's a learning process. But I think it looks okay. I am, however, before I go on from there, I'm gonna work on his face. So this one, I totally do cheat on. And like usually what I'll do for like the eyes is I'll draw all the parts and then I'll draw them with the symmetry ruler, and then I'll just like cut them apart, you know? I don't know. I feel like people make Live 2D cutting like people make it sound a lot harder than it really is. At least to me. To me, it's like it's not really. It's not as hard. But then again, like I don't know. I'm no professional. Probably people who are like way more professional than me. It's probably like way harder. I don't know. Burnt orange? Maybe. Maybe. I also have to like keep in mind because like his main color palette is, you know, it's gonna be like silver, white, and like green and dark blue. Well, I say green, more like teal. Like it's his main color is gonna be like white and blue, because you know it's aoi, you know, that means blue. So yeah. Also, I feel like a lot, at least of like the depictions that I've seen, aoi zodals are like usually blue. I don't know. I know the one in My Little Pony is. It's like blue and black. Alright, and then gonna give him... Oh, I hate... The eyes are always so difficult for me. Because like Because I have to like keep in mind that like, you know, they're gonna have to go like that, you know, so I don't want to make the eyes too oval shaped or else then they'll look weird. Okay. But also I suck at drawing circles. I've seen videos like once or twice of people drawing like perfect circles, but they draw them like huge. Like it's not like little tiny circles like what I have to do. Like they draw like, oh my god, it looks so weird! the people who draw like perfect circles, they like use like their whole arm, like they do a full circle. Put his eyelids back on. Okay, that's better. This will also be my first time rigging like glasses, because if you can tell, I know my sketch is kind of messy, but he's got like these like goggles, I guess you would call them. So that might be a trick. So I've never rigged goggles before. I do have like plans of characters that have glasses. None of them have been the 5 of us. Or I should say 6 now that I have worked on. Let's see. The eyes, they're looking a little derpy. Speaking of My Little Pony, holy moly. Alright. Now, Life 2D is like it's quite the process. Let's move the eyes over a little bit. Okay. I know it looks really weird right now, but it'll come together, I promise. Let's see. Now let's see about the skin. This really cool trick that I learned about. So I can change the color. I could see like this sort of color. Now that looks a little too close. It looks a little too close to Leo's. That looks fine for now. We can always change it. Yeah, he does look kind of alien-like right now, but don't worry, soon he'll have like hair and stuff and it'll look fine. It's also because I haven't given him his like eyebrows or like his mouth or anything. But I want to finish. Oh, forgot to turn the ruler back on. I want to finish up his facial details. Thankfully, his eyes are not as complicated as Jagara's. Cause Jagara, she had a lot of eyelashes, and she had eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, you guys, the eyeshadow, that was a pain for me. It's cause like it was kind of a pain because like number one, I did not cut it correctly. I wasn't really sure how to cut it. That's like, okay, I will say this, cutting like airbrush stuff, that is hard, because if you cut like, hold on, let me show you. So say you have like airbrush stuff, right? And then if you like split it down the middle like this, then you've got like, then it gives you like a split. You see, it gives you a clean cut, and that's not supposed to happen, you know? Anyways. Yeah, so be wary. Be wary. If you want to have like airbrush texture stuff, you gotta really like think ahead. And that's the thing too, is I feel like maybe it's just a skill issue, but I feel like a lot of times, like, especially when you're doing like something new in live 2D that you've never done before, it's a bit of trial and error. Gotta do his little nose. So cute. Alright, and then I'll do his mouth. Ugh, and I forgot to name the layers too. It's okay. We'll do that. We'll do that now. Okay. So this is iris. These are lower lash. I don't know, maybe one day I'll do like a full like progress thing. Maybe I'll do that for this. Maybe after this I'll like I'll record the rest of my process. We'll see. And then upper lash. And then eyelid A, eyelid B. Alright, and then this is the nose. Yep. Nose and upper lip. And we'll do more with the lip once we have like the rest of the face drawn. I'm gonna save the glasses for later because I wanna like look up a reference or something, see how other artists cut their glasses. That sounds really weird. Alright, so then we'll do his eyebrows. I don't know why I always give my boy characters these eyebrows, because Griffin's eyebrows are the exact same. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that until just now. Alright, and then eyebrows. Or no, I should just do then I'm gonna have to cut it and then name it. I usually do, so like what I do for face stuff is like once I have them drawn and everything, I'll split it down the middle, and then so like the left side is like eyelash eyebrow left, eyebrush eyebrow right. Oh my gosh. Okay, now let's see how that looks. Okay. It looks so far so good. He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute, if I do say so myself. All right. And yeah, like I don't. I guess we live in like an Arthur sort of world where like the characters will like wear headphones that are where human ears would be, but their ears are on top of their head. I don't know. just he just wears it. He just wears it for the aesthetic. Yeah, that's it. It's all for the aesthetic. Don't worry about it. Shh. Yeah, I've been feeling very weird today. Like, I've been feeling like there's like water in my head. I can't explain it. But like my hearing has felt kind of weird. Again, like it feels like my head is like full of water. Like everything feels kind of muffled. I think it's just because I've been sick. So hopefully it'll go away. And I've also just been feeling like really tired for no reason. Even though I got like a nice good night rest last night. So I don't know. Okay, here comes the hard part. Is doing the hair. Piercing. Oh, okay. Oh no, oh no. I should not have streamed this part. You all will see how terrible I am at spelling. Oh my god. It's true. I'm bad at spelling. I don't deny it. Alright. So I'm gonna do this little, like, forelock of hair. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's just 'tis the season. I don't know. It could also be because I am very stressed, but, you know, when am I not stressed? Come on. Okay. I'm at least happy that, like, my work schedule has mostly gone back to normal. So, I can breathe a nice sigh of relief. I don't know about that. I don't really have anybody to have a snowball fight with. Except maybe my cat, but I don't think he would like that. I do like his hairstyle quite a bit. I was really unsure. I don't know why. I have like a really hard time with like male haircuts. I have a hard time drawing men, period. But you know, that's a different story. But like when it comes to character designs, I don't know. I just find designing girls a lot easier. But I my thought process with like designing his hair is like, I don't know, just like futuristic sort of like shonen protagonist. As I feel like it's also like kind of hard because like, you know, for like female characters, it's really easy to find like good hair references, but like men's hair is so boring. They're all like really short, and like even if you look up like anime, a lot of the times like it's either like spiky Dragon Ball Z / Yu-Gi-Oh hair, or like the Kageyama haircut. Like that is it. That is it. Actually, I might split up these two pieces of hair. Like, I don't know. I know there definitely is like a plethora of male characters that have like fun haircuts. But they are few and far between, I'm afraid. Especially, like, if you're just, like, trying to get inspo. Like, even otome games. Even otome games, I feel like, a lot of the times... Well, except for probably Dramatical Murder, but... That's a yaoi game, so... Yeah, funny enough, the best male character designs I have seen have been from like yaoi games. Like that's why I tried to get into like New Carnival, not for like the hentai, but because I like the character designs. I was like, oh, they look nice. that was my first experience. It was like, oh, these characters look nice. I wonder what they're from. I found out what they were from. And then, like, you know, like I wasn't gonna download something like that. So then finally, like, the game came out, like the SFW version. It came out on like the App Store, and I downloaded it. It's okay. I haven't played it in a long time. I just wanted to know, like, especially because, like, I saw, like, they had, like, an anime PV, not like an anime, but, like, just a PV made. And so I was like, oh, wow, this looks so nice. I really want to know, like, I just wanted to know, I wanted to know about these characters. I don't care about the hentai, okay? Like, I just... I know that makes it sound like I do care, but I don't. I just want to know, the character looks pretty. I want to know about pretty character. That's it. I am say-so, you guys just don't get it. You're all unsay-so and you're trying to project your unsay-so thoughts onto me. They do have really cute outfits, though. Alright, okay. The lore of the game, it's kind of okay. It's kind of just like a standard isekai, I'm not gonna lie. So I was a little bit disappointed about that. I got to, I think, like, the section with, Yakumo, I think that's his name, the snake boy. I like him, he's nice. He seems like a real upstanding gentleman. I do not blame the I do not blame the main character for adding him to his harem. I don't know how I'm liking this. Let's do, actually, I'm changing it up. Though I would say my favorite character in the game is the ferret, the little ferret. Not the guy who has the ferret, but the ferret. That's my favorite character. He's so cute. I love my little dibbies, you know? Actually, I don't like that either. It's like I saw they had like a jail event, you know, it was like cops and prisoners or whatever, and the guy that has the ferret is like one of the prisoners, and the ferret's with him. I'm like, what did the ferret do? Why did they lock the ferret up too? It's like that one meme where it's like they imprisoned the cat or something, and there were people that were like, free the cat. That's me. Free the ferret. I don't know. I never got that far into the story. Maybe the ferret's like a hardened war criminal. I don't know. I I don't know, those types of games have some crazy lore, normally. At least going by, like, Dramatical Murder. Now that one has some crazy lore. There, alright, alright. Speaking of refined young gentlemen, look at our guy. Alright, let's see with the skin. He looks so weird without the glasses. I'm so used to seeing him like with his goggles on. Now it looks weird without. It's like when you have like a cartoon character and they wear like huge glasses, and then when they take the glasses off they got like tiny little eyes. That's how I feel. But he's cute. Alright. And this will be my second time rigging Kimono Mimi, which I'm feeling a little bit more confident about after doing Jagara. I don't know, I might have talked about this before, but like I for one, I like VTubers with animal ears with the Kimono Mimi, but me personally, I feel like a lot of times they make the ears too floppy. Like they're too fluffy. They're too fluffy, and I'm like, animal ears are not that floppy. I mean, sometimes they are, but if they're like a cat girl or something, they're not like as floppy as like their hair would be. You know what I mean? And like I like specifically, like when I was doing Jagara, I like studied my cat's ear movements, for example. And so like, you know, their ears, like when they normally, like, you know, when they move their head, you know, their ears are like pretty static. I added like a bit of bounce to Jagara's ears, but it's not like the same sort of like density as her hair would be, you know? I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but ah, dang it, I forgot to turn the ruler back on. Dang it. Ugh, I'm such a silly goose. Oh well. Okay. Ugh, and I'm also just now realizing that I forgot to grab my water. Ah, dang it. I got so distracted by, like, by needing to get my stuff hooked up. And again, you know, like if you're like a Kimono Mimi VTuber and you like really wanted to have like super fluffy floppy ears, like good on you. But for me as a rigger, I want to go for a little more realism. You know? So they're not like super floppy, but they're not like static either. Get like the best of both worlds. You get the best of both worlds. Sorry. Alright. Ah. Oh my gosh, my ankle crunched. I'm okay. I'm alright. Speaking of cats, my kitten, he's sleeping right next to me. Good, he hasn't gotten tired of hearing me talk to myself. Well, they perceive it as like, as me talking to myself. I like when I'm designing Kemono Mimi characters, I only give them one set of ears. Like for me, because you know I'm an insect and insects don't have like any kind of physical ears at all. Like I don't have any ears. Like you can kind of see it. And then for Jagara, I didn't give her like human ears either. Hold on, I could show you probably. Hold on. Let me. You don't need to see my files. Where is she? There she is. Okay, so like for Jagara, see she doesn't have people ears either. Yeah, no, shush, go away. Yeah, so like you know, I can kind of get why like for like a style, you know, and like if the character is like wearing glasses, I can kind of get that, but to me, especially because like for cat and dog like ears or like foxes, just like any sort of like mammal, you know, like their hearing is like so much better than a human's. So it's like, you know, why would you have like much higher, okay, alright, I am on the right there. Why would you have like so much higher like developed ears and then have like a set of not as good ears? I don't know, it's just weird to me. Okay, and I'm gonna, no! Don't move that layer. Okay. I really want him to have just like super chunky headphones. Because he's somewhat vocal synth inspired and also Y2K inspired, and they both have very chunky headsets. He's very Hatsune Miku core. And then I'm gonna turn the ruler back off. It's a lot of fiddling with rulers. And I'm gonna cheat. Alright. First of all, I think 3 is good. No, we'll do 4. 4 is better. I don't totally know what like the purpose of all the buttons and bebops all over his headset is for, but it looks cool. And you know what? I think in a design, not everything has to be practical if it looks cool. If it's impractical and it looks lame, then yeah, not good. But if it's impractical and it looks cool, okay, now we're talking. Okay, alright. Okay, I think that's all set on his head. I'll draw his neck too. Yeah, turn off. And then, like I said, I'll do the goggles at like a later point in time. Oh, and I forgot to turn the ruler back on. Ah! And no, unfortunately, I am not one of those live 2D artists that like draws a little smiley face on the neck. That is just, it's not my vibe. I think it's funny, but, you know, it's not for me. Especially because, like, it's not even really a surprise because I'm the only one who would know about it. I mean, I guess for, like, this particular model, all of you would know about it, but, you know, other than that, like, it's not, I don't know, I feel like people draw, like, the little hidden things on there, like, to surprise the riggers. At least that's my understanding of it. It could just be for fun, but I don't know. Now it looks like he's got like one of those like Chinese like mustache things. I'm not sure the like style of mustache, but you know, you see it like all the time in like movies and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know that's his neck. Okay. Anyways. Oh, wrong brush. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Yeah, I saw the Miku Fortnite thing that's coming out. Me personally, I don't think it's not gonna make me want to play Fortnite. I don't think anything in this world would ever make me want to play Fortnite. But, you know, I am glad that more people are going to be introduced to my beloved, my vocal synth goddess, so to speak. Oh dang it, I used the wrong color. I'm such a silly baka. There we go. Now that's the hard thing. That's the hard thing about like having a VTuber model that has like dark skin is that you want to make sure that the face is also readable. That was my problem with Leah. Is like I believe I like mentioned it during the like design breakdown, but originally Leah's skin tone was like it was a bit darker than what it is in the final, but I had to change it because it was too dark and you couldn't make out like the facial features when you zoom out really far. And design clarity is like a really big thing for like VTubing. Cause you know, sometimes your model's like way off in the corner and then sometimes it's like the entire screen. You know, so it's very important. It would be fine, you know, if she was just like a character in like a TV show or a manga, but you know, cause she's a VTuber and like I said, you know, you gotta have visual clarity, especially when it's zoomed way out. I did have to change it. I didn't want to, but but for him, I think this looks fine. Alright, okay. Now let's see. I'll do his eyes because I know people love seeing eye coloring. People love those juicy anime eyes. Oh, actually, I shouldn't merge those two yet. Okay, can you unmerge the lines? Okay, thank you. I realize I should wait. I don't know. We'll see. So let's go back to here. the scleras. I have like kind of darker scleras, I think. Alright, so far so good. It'll make sense, I think, I hope. Oh, whoops. No. No. What the heck? Wait. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's the other thing that I prefer, the clip studio, or not clip studio, the thing that I prefer in Procreate is like with the ruler, everything is mirrored, whereas with like Clip Studio, like I can't erase and like have it erase on both sides. So that kind of sucks, but you know. Other than that, it's fine. I do appreciate though that like the selection is mirrored. That's very helpful. And then this might look kind of weird. This will have to be like a trust the process thing, I guess. Okay, yes. I'm gonna give him this sort of effect. Actually, that looks really cool. That's my goal. I want him to look like mysterious, cool, but yet approachable. I'm gonna give him very blue eyes. I don't know, maybe they should be like yellow. No, I'm not gonna do yellow eyes because Jagara has yellow eyes, so I want to make them at least a little bit different, you know. All right. Oh, I'm anxious. I'm always so anxious to do the eyes. So I want to make sure that they look good. Alright, okay. Oh, and I already messed it up. Ah! Okay, it's fine. We can fix this. Hold on, give me 1 second. I know what to do. Gonna move this. Okay. Alright. Disaster averted. Alright, let's see. Blur it out a little bit. I can stop making sad face. No more sad face. Happy face. Yay! This is like the fun part. All right. I'm gonna make the like highlight a little bit purplish. Ooh, that's like brush is a little too big. Oh, dang it. I forgot to turn the roller back on. Ah! I'm going crazy. It's not like it's smooth enough for me. Alright, alright. Oh, he's looking really cute, actually. Alright. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Alright, there's still a little bit of a problem over there, but we can fix that. Actually, this has to be a different layer entirely. It'll make sense, but yeah, when I do like the iris or like the pupil, that's the word. For the like pupil, I make it a separate layer. Alright, and then gonna do the highlights, the fun part. Alright. Wow, that's too big of a brush. Dial it back there. I don't know. I feel like the purple looks a little, it's a little too cute. It's a little too cute with the purple. Try like an icy blue. I still want him to look a little intimidating. Alright. Yeah, okay. He looks very ikemen. Ooh, so handsome. Yeah, alright. I'll probably just like copy and paste the eyes anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if the eyes are like goofed up or whatever. So I'm just gonna flip it in the end. Ugh, again, my head is like feeling kind of dizzy. Well, I don't know if the eyes are necessarily Gojo colored. I mean, they are blue, but I feel like Gojo has more like a light blue, like almost like a teal or like a cerulean color. But there we go. There's the irises. Now I can color. I'll make it the same color, I think. Okay. Square. And iris. Boom. Oh, and I forgot the other highlight. Oh, whoops, wrong layer. Or wrong layer position? I don't know. Actually, I have to turn off the ruler, I think. Yeah, because I feel like that's a little too cutesy. There, yeah, okay. Maybe, I don't know. Does that look good? Trying to think if I want to give him like an extra eye highlight. I don't know. I'll play around with it probably like after the stream or something. But I think for now that looks pretty good. All right. I'll move on to the eyebrows next. I would do the like detailing for like his eyelashes and stuff, but then we'd be here all day. Plus, I want to pick out his hair color. Like in my head. Hold on, let me pull up my reference. In my head, I wanted to have like a sort of like dark bluish sort of color. So I think maybe that's what I'll do. Let's see. Let's see how these look. Who knows? I might make them darker or lighter. We'll see. It looks so weird. Hold on, if I take away his hair. he's got very blue brows. Yo, listen up. Here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. I'll probably have to separate his headset too. I'm not used to making characters with so much clothes. That sounds really wrong, but I mean like all of our outfits, well, with the exception of Blythe and Griffin, are very basic. And even that, they're not like necessarily techie outfits like this one is. Alright, let's see. Where did the layer go? There it is. Alright, do like this. Okay. And then let's see. Maybe it'll work. No, it did not work. I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh, for this I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Though theoretically, you can make a live 2D model with like just about any art program, I feel like. Cause like originally for our first models, I used only Procreate, but the problem with that one is that like, and I've explained this many a time, but the con with that is that in order to have like as many layers as you would need for live 2D, like your canvas can only be so big. I have seen people do like workarounds where they'll make like they'll have like their like they'll have a separate canvas for every part of their VTuber. Like the head will be one canvas, the body will be another canvas, so that they can like still have like high quality, you know, like the line art. It won't be like fuzzy or anything. Like a good DPI. That's the big thing, is the DPI. It's right now I'm working on, my canvas has 350. And I think the max they can give you is like 600. That's why I can zoom like way super in. Yeah, he's looking so far so good. Yeah, I'm always looking to help out beginner live 2D creators and whatnot. Because when I was starting out, there wasn't very many like people out there willing to share the secrets. So a lot of it I had to just like figure out on my own. I think Clip Studio Paint, it's a really good program. It's just very pricey. That's the bad thing, is that it's very pricey. Hold on. I did not put these layers in a good order like I should have. This should go on the bottom. Thank you. There we go. You see, this is my problem. This is why I need to name my layers. I do this every time. I'm like, oh, I need to make like 50 million layers. Let me not name a single one. And then I'm like, oh man, I can't find anything because none of the layers are named. Like, well, you did that to yourself, dumb guy. One day I'll learn. One of these days, why I oughta. Alright. So difficult. You are being so difficult. There we go. Alright. Kind of like zoom in to make sure that it fills all the like tiny little like pixels. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Alright. You know what? Let me let me take a minute to actually like name all of my layers. So this one, headset. I know how to spell. Headset, and then ear, right ear, See, this is just how like most of my layers are named. It's like thing left, thing right. Well, that's not how you spell that. Hair cover, and like the also like with the hair, I never know what to call it. Well, my model is not 3D. Mine is 2D. It's I'm flattered that you think it's 3D, but yeah, so my model is a live 2D model, just like this one is going to be once I finish drawing it. I don't think there is a way that you can like directly like go from 2D to 3D. Like you would have to like model it. I know like Vroid is a popular program for making 3D VTuber models. If not Blender, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to use either of those things. I've tried to make like 3D models, but it is just not my thing. I had a hard enough time making like a background thingy for Leah, and that was like an abstract. That was just like an abstract blob. I could barely figure that out. Spike C. Wait, this is a spike, right? No. This is the like lightning. I don't know how to call that. Ahoge maybe? I don't know. I don't really think that counts as an ahoge. Spike D. There we go. Yay! Now the world of VTuber creation, it's a rough art, but you know, it's not so bad once you like get into a rhythm for it. You know, like once you actually like learn what to do. I'm gonna put you underneath here. Like I was saying earlier, like it's a lot of like trial and error too, just to figure out, you know, like kind of how you like to rig and, you know, what feels right for you. Yeah. I will say though, I do think, despite what I was saying about how like cutting stuff for Live 2D is not as hard as people make it seem, I do think that like drawing stuff for Live 2D is harder than like actually rigging stuff, at least for the most part. Glue, the glue function in Live 2D, that is some sort of black magic. I don't get how people like know how to use all that. It's so tough. It's so tough. Ah. Well, my favorite part to draw, it's hard to say. I do like designing the like different hairstyles and stuff. I just like to design in general, but like for rigging, I would say it depends on the character, because sometimes I like rigging like big flowy things, like like big flowing like dresses or skirts. Wait, hold on. I can tell you what my least favorite thing to rig is. It's the mouths. It is no secret. I hate rigging the mouths. It's so tedious. Especially like if you have like if your character has like unique attributes to their mouth, which sounds weird, but I'm talking about like, you know, like characters like Blythe, where like her teeth go like, it's like in like under her lower lip but over her upper lip. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. I mean, thankfully, like for these ones, these two are like they're V-Bridger only, so the mouths aren't like, they're not as like super annoying, but the VTubers that do not have access to programs like V-Bridger, I feel bad for, because I hate having to rig like a million different shapes for the mouth. That would be a funny character. Oh my gosh, Slenderman VTuber, yeah! I would watch that. I would watch a Slenderman VTuber. I find it really funny, you know. I think it's really funny that like Slenderman is like, his whole thing is like finding the pages, and so everybody thinks that Slenderman is the one that wrote the pages, but he's really not. I feel like a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know the Slenderman lore. Okay. It's because barely anybody watched Marble Hornets. Even people who were into creepypasta, they didn't watch Marble Hornets. It's true. It's true. He has the long arms for like nab and stuff, and probably like spreading his arms around and like spinning in a circle. That's what I would use them for. Like, Marble Hornet shaped a lot of the Slenderman lore. Because, like, before them, the only thing that, like, Slenderman was known for was, like, he's in the background of pictures, he's old, and, like, the like, general shape of him, and he kidnaps children. That's, like, that's all that, like, the original post was, like, that's all they gave. That's all they gave. No, this is not a new generation. These two are a test. Well, I shouldn't say that, because that makes it sound like a bad thing. These two are eventually going to be available for sale. Both Aoi and Jagara. That's why I'm working on them on here. If it was like a new generation, I wouldn't be working on them openly. But yeah, so no, it's not a new generation or anything. I'm sorry to say. But yeah, so like, back to Slender Man. So Marble Hornets added like most of the like the lore, like the whole like messing with the video cameras and the pages. The pages were written by like one of the characters in the series, as he was like going crazy because he was being haunted by the Slender Man. I don't think it wasn't the one that like introduced the concept of proxies. I think Tribe 12 was the series that like introduced the like proxy concept. People just thought that like the characters in Marble Hornets were quote unquote proxies because they were cool. I don't know. they were mysterious. They were mysterious masked strangers. Ugh. But no, like a lot of people just like assumed that like the two guys were like working for Slender Man, but it's not. They were against him the whole time, and the fandom just completely mischaracterized them like they do with literally every single character. I haven't heard of that game. That sounds very interesting. Okay. I gotta play my cards just right with this. I think that like the hair is one of the hardest things, especially because like you have to make sure that the hair like meshes with all the other pieces. I don't keep it a secret. I had a big creepypasta phase when I was in middle school. And it comes back around once a year. I like to call it like, I like to say that I'm like a cringe werewolf. Like every year, like for Halloween. Oh shoot, that's the wrong layer. Oh, fiddlesticks. It's okay, I can fix it. Hold on. Yeah, every year during Halloween it comes back around. I'm just a really big fan of like online horror stuff. Even now, it's just not like, you know, the creepypasta fandom is not what it once was. Other favorite animals? I always really liked elephants. I know that's like a really big that's a really big change. And cats. I like cats a lot. And when I was little, I was like really into elephants. I had like a collection of like little elephant toys. I just really liked them. And like I did the I was in like kindergarten or something, but I made like we were learning about the number 100, and I remember me and Mama B, I had her help me make a picture of an elephant with 100 pieces of macaroni. And honestly, I think I might have peaked. That might have been the best artwork. feel like, I don't know, I feel like internet horror kind of just like goes through phases that are kind of exact replicas of itself. Like, you know, in like the 2010s when the fandom like first like rose to popularity, everybody was trying to be like Jeff the Killer. And now everybody wants to be like Local 58 or what's the other one? Mandela Catalog. Everyone wants to be Mandela Catalog. That's cute. I think one of my friends also did like an alligator character for one of their D&D characters. He was really cute. His name was Farm. And he was a mushroom farmer, like lizard person. I don't remember if he was like specifically an alligator, but like in the little doodle that he made, he was very like gator-ish looking. He would just be like, he was very much like Groot, like not in the sense where like the only thing he would say was like I am Groot or whatever, but you know, very like monosyllabic. That campaign, I got to play one of my favorite D&D characters too. One of my favorites that I've ever made. Her name was Anya Nyanyoko. And she was a tabaxi that was like a magical girl. And she had a staff that could turn, like the staff had like a rose at the top and it would turn into a hammer with thorns on the like hammer side. So it was like a rose on one side and then on the other side it was like thorns. And every time she talked, I would make her do the like cringy like nya like after every sentence. And I would usually like like on purpose, of course, like, you know, like just like as part of the bit. And I would like speak in Japanese, but then the bad thing was nobody would understand what I was saying. So I would have to just like say it, but like kind of say it as the character, so it was hard. Yeah, she was very cringe, but she was free. That's a very interesting character. Yeah, I know Mama B. She's got a number because she's been playing D&D for like years and years. Like she was playing. Oh, actually, I shouldn't reveal. Because if I say how long Mama B has been playing D&D, she might get mad at me. It might reveal how old she is. No, I don't think I could like give an example because like I would only really talk like in response to like a situation, you know, like if my character needed to talk. Hold on, I'm thunking about this. I think it's okay. Life had a lot of fun, like D&D characters herself. She's been playing D&D for longer than I have. She usually, like, at least whenever like we would play together, she always had like tough warrior ladies. Like that's what that's her kind of character that she would always play. I don't know. Mine are kind of a bit of a variety. They're usually pretty bakadere, just like me. I would say I am very bakadere. Sorry, I'm shaving him. I'm shaving him for a second. I messed up. We gotta go bald. I know it's like it's kind of early to say it, but I'm already kind of missing Japan. Or like at least I'm missing like aspects of it. Mostly not having to go to work, but I miss all the like the inexpensive and good food. Ooh, that's really good. Oh, also hello, welcome. That's a really lucky roll. I almost never get rolls like that anymore. But now the like most recent D&D campaign that I've been playing, I'm in like a big group, so it takes a while. Yeah, it's the bad thing. The bad thing about like the D&D group that I'm with now is like we can only meet like on certain times, and like it's usually like pretty late in the day, and also after I get home from work, so I'm like really tired. And then the dungeon master will like ask me like, oh, was my game fun? Like I don't know, I feel like he might think that I was like bored during it, but it wasn't that. I'm just really tired from working. Hello, welcome. Would it be tacky if I said that I miss like all the cool anime stuff that they had in Japan? It's like I see like all the time on Twitter like so many cool like anime merchandise is releasing, but it's like only in Japan. Like I saw recently they're having at like at Gigo arcades, they have Kasane Tero plushies, and they're really cute. They've got both like her Utao and her Synth V designs. I'm like, oh, she's so cute. Which is like, I am very upset. I'm very upset because it's like there was always, before I went to Japan and after I went to Japan, it was like they would release new vocal synth stuff, like vocal synth merch. And then like the 2 weeks that I was in Japan, there was like nothing. I was so mad. Oh well. Yeah, it also sucks because like for me, then I have to like, if I like really want something, then I have to pay like so much money for shipping. It sucks. I have thought about making a Discord server. It's been a thought that I've had for like a while. It's just the reason why I never have is just because then I would need somebody to like moderate the server, and I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm doing it on the wrong layer. Ah! I might change this up. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe in the future, sometime. Like I said, I do want to have like a fan Discord server. I don't know. I'm sure there are bald VTubers out there. I just haven't made any. I will say though, the shading on the hair so far is looking pretty good, especially for what I normally do for hair shading. I don't know why. I never have been able to, like, and I'm on the wrong layer again. Oh my god. I never, like, really figured out the science to, like, hair shading. Like, I'm better than I was before. Like, I do think, of course, like, you know, every time I do it, I get better. Like, that's just, you know, that's just how practice works, you know? But, like, I don't know, I feel like most people have, like, gotten it a lot faster than I have. I had my own mishap with Discord recently. I was very annoyed because, like, for work, my bosses, they wanted all of us to, like, join. They wanted us to, like, join a work specific Discord. And like, I didn't know, because, like, I have like 2 different, like, Discord profiles, and, like, so both of them don't have, like, my actual name. Like, I don't want people to know that I am BBB. So they asked me, you know, to put my real name on there. And I was like, oh, but the only way that I know how to, like, change your name for, like, different profiles is to, like, get Nitro. And I'm not gonna pay how much? $10? $5 to $10 for Discord? Are you kidding? Absolutely not. But then I was like, well, I guess then I'm gonna have to make, like, a whole new, like, profile, because I don't want people that I talk to online to know my real name, you know? I feel like, sorry, I got, like, way too far away from the mic. Yeah, so, like, I don't want the people that I, like, that I only know on the internet to know my actual name. So then I, like, the next day I was, like, talking to one of my coworkers about it, and she was like, you know, you can do that for free, right? I was like, I thought you only had to do Nitro to, like, to change your name. And she was like, oh no, like, you just do this and then you can change your name. It just tells you, like, it has like a little thing to get Nitro, but like, you don't actually have to buy it. It's just like, they just have that at the bottom, so you'll be persuaded to get it. So, you know, then by that time I had already like made a whole new profile and everything, but I was like, I left the group and then I rejoined. Like, hey guys, guess who's back? It's me. Teehee. Oh well. Yeah, I only really started like using Discord for like VTuber stuff. Same with Twitter. Like, I was never really, I have like, it's actually crazy because my original Twitter profile I made in 2014. I was not old enough to be on Twitter, but don't tell them that. Well, there's nothing they can do about it now. I'm an adult now, so like, oh well, whatever, Elon Musk, they'll never catch me. But like, you know, I had an account like all the way back in 2014. I just never used it. Because, you know, I was like, again, I was like a child. I was a little child in 2014. I only made a Twitter account because I knew that it was like a social media account that you could like post your art on. And that's what I was gonna use it for, and then I forgot that I had it. Okay, those are the banks. So it'll it's like account made in 2014. Like 3 posts. That's what it's like on my original Twitter though. Well, I still call it Twitter. Mama B calls it X. I don't get why. Like, stop calling it that. No one calls it that. I do think that it's very funny though that Elon Musk like changes the rules on Twitter every time he like embarrasses himself on the internet. Never ceases to be funny. I feel that way too. I always get embarrassed whenever like I see like old pictures of myself. But like my mom only uses like she only uses Instagram and Twitter, and she doesn't really post any pictures on Twitter. Except I think sometimes she like posts pictures of like her dog or something. Actually, I don't know. I don't think she really posts pictures. I don't know. Yeah, I remember when that happened, and now like his thing is like, cause I guess I don't know the full context. I don't keep up with his antics, but I guess he embarrassed himself on a live stream, like someone's live stream or something. And so like a lot of people were making fun of him. And so he's like, all right, new rule. If you're mean, then you're gonna get in trouble. Like, I don't know, I just saw like a tweet that was like, Elon Musk says that negativity on Twitter will now be severely punished. It's like, okay. Interesting. Sorry, that was my water bottle. gotten a bit better, I think, about getting my picture taken. Like, I'm not great, but... Wait. That's not what I meant to do. For me, I'm more like, I don't like being in family pictures just because I don't like the way that I look. I'm very self-conscious like that. I do think that I've gotten a little bit better about it. But, you know, I'm not great. Hello, welcome. Let's see. Let me go back to the bangs. Does that look good? I can never tell. I think it looks fine just like this. I think that playing Hades recently was a bad idea, because it's brought on another surge of my Greek mythology phase. I call it a phase, but it never truly goes away. And it's at least not as cringe as my creepypasta phase. Thank you. I'm very iffy on my hair shading, so I appreciate. Makes me a little more confident, and I'm on the wrong layer again. Teehee. So now I'm like, oh, I wanna go back and like read some more like Greek mythology stuff. You know what? I just realized he's got kind of like a Galathemos / Kamina style. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They've got such a similar haircut. Oh my gosh. That was not intentional. Oh, did you hear your name? Did you hear your name? My cat. Yeah, I don't know. I like so many stories. It's hard for me to pick a favorite. But yeah, I do really like all the like astrology stories. I can say one of my top favorites is Achilles, or not Achilles, it's oh my gosh, I'm like blanking on it. It's Apollo and Hyacinth. That's one of my top faves. The Doomed Yowie. The original Doomed Yowie. No, that's not. Well, this character is more Y2K inspired than he is astrology. I was just saying that I've gotten back into like Greek mythology because I've been playing Hades so much. It comes back every so often. Yeah, so so the story goes that like Hyacinth, he was one of the children of the Muses. He wasn't like a god. I'm pretty sure he was like he was still like a mortal person. And he was one of Apollo's male lovers, which is very slay, very progressive of him. So Apollo was in love with him, but also one of the wind gods was also in love with him. And like he was so jealous that Hyacinth liked Apollo over him that one day when they were playing, like they were like throwing the discus, he sent a strong wind that made the discus like strike him. It struck Hyacinth and he died, and like his blood, when his blood hit the earth, the like hyacinth flowers bloomed. So yeah. One of my favorite doomed yaoi. Poor Apollo, all the people he's in love with turn into plants. That's why I will never forgive Lore Olympus for making people think that Apollo is a bad guy. He is not. I mean, he's not great, but none of the Greek gods are great people. They all do at least one really bad thing. You know. All of them. That's true. My uncle broke his neck tap dancing once. Yeah, I stopped reading Lore Olympus. I started reading it back when it was like when it was starting to get popular. And then I stopped because like it got too boring for me. I really don't like the designs of the characters. They all look the same, and I don't like it. They're just like, they have all the same body types, just different colors. That's why I really like, okay, if I had to like rank it, I would say like, out of all of the like, the media involving Greek mythology that I have seen, the ones with the best character designs, I would say would be like Hades and the Disney Hercules movie. Unironically, I really do like the character designs of the gods in Hercules. Like, I know the movie is not accurate in the slightest to the story. But it's a fun movie, and like I said, the designs are good. And it's got Danny DeVito in it, so, you know, can't be that bad. Also, I would put the one Fantasia part in there too, but those designs are pretty similar. I know they reused the design for Dionysus from Fantasia. They like reused that for Hercules. I always thought that was like a cute little Easter egg. Like, I noticed that when I was a kid, because let me tell you, that section of Fantasia, that was my all-time favorite. Of course, back then, it was more because of the, like, Centaurus ladies and the Pegasi. I was a horse girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is known BBB lore. I was, in fact, a horse girl. I accept it. But yeah, it's like my favorite one. All right, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this the hard way. That looks good. And then, like, after those two, I would say the Blood of Zeus, the Netflix series, that one had some pretty good designs. They aren't as good as Hades, but they were pretty nice, especially Artemis. I would say I kind of preferred the Blood of Zeus Artemis design over the Hades design just a little bit, because, like, I don't know, I think she looks pretty. That was the thing. I was very upset with that series because they gave Artemis such a banger design, and she didn't even speak for the entirety of the first season. I was like, how could you give her such a good design and then have her do nothing? No, the first season came out, I want to say, like 2021, something like that. And then, like, they had the second season come out not too long ago. I never finished the second season, but I know that one is more about, like, it has more stuff with, like, Hades. I liked the first season, though, so... As far as Netflix anime goes, it was pretty good, in my opinion. Yeah, alright. It's like, I don't know if they finished their arc with that one. I don't know. My favorite anime kind of fluctuates. It just depends on what I've seen recently. Cause right now I've gotten really into Blue Lock. I'm excited for the next season of that, whenever that'll come out. And like everybody was complaining about like how quote unquote bad the animation for it was, but honestly, I didn't think it was that bad. Like, listen here. I'm an Uzumaki anime survivor, alright? No quote-unquote bad animation phases me anymore. I also like Poppy the Performer, and that anime was made with like, I think like 15 cents. Like, they had no budget for that. What I'm trying to say is I have a very high tolerance for bad animation. Like, I feel like as long as the story is good, then, you know, like, you know, as long as the story is good and it's well written, I don't think the animation is like that huge of an issue. Especially when you know, like, how bad animators in Japan are treated. It's like, I remember seeing, like, a lot of people complaining about, like, the animation quality for, like, Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, so I can't really say. But it's like, you know, you guys have to understand that, like, MAPPA treats their animators so bad. Like, they do not get to see their families, like, ever. Yes, Poppy the Performer is it is something that you only see once. But I have a lot of respect for the creators of it. I thought it was funny that, you know, like, it's a kids show that they did not know was supposed to be a kids show. Yeah. So it's like, you know, you shouldn't be mad at the animators for that. You should be mad at the studio for, like, letting things get to be that bad, you know? It's like, you know, the animation being unfinished, that's not an animator's problem, that's a studio problem. Because, like, that means that, like, somewhere along the line, because, like, we all know that, you know, MAPPA can get stuff done. Like, you know, we've all seen, like, what they can do, like, what they're capable of. So you gotta know that, like, that's not, like, the animator's issue. The calls are coming from inside the house, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. This will make sense. Trust the process. Trust the process. Yeah, I really hope that someday it'll be like a wake-up call, and animators, especially in Japan, will get better wages, better working conditions. It's like I saw like a documentary a while back where like somebody went, I don't think it was like MAPPA specifically, but like somebody went to like an animation studio in Japan, and like people are like sleeping in the offices. They said that it smelled like really bad because none of these people had like bathed in days, and from the sounds of it, it has not improved that much. Ah, sorry. Turn on the ruler for this last little piece. Give it a bit of bounce light. And then my little secret extra ingredient, which is adding a little bit of the skin color to the hair. Ugh, I did not realize how long I've been streaming for. I want to at least get the hair finished. I'm not gonna do it on that. You go down. No, I guess I shouldn't have turned off the ruler. Oh well. Oopsie daisy. Okay. I'm sorry for like talking so quietly. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'll get the hair finished. Or at least like this part of the hair. I'll do the little like lightning bolt thing another time probably. Alright, and then hair highlight. Yep, my secret has been revealed. The truth is I use like a preset. I use a preset for my highlights. Because I suck at drawing them. I never understood. Huh? I thought I hit the right thing. They need to be bigger. Yeah, that's better. Alright, and then I don't know, hold on. I might have to do it like, let's see if that'll work. Do like that and don't worry, trust the process. I know it'll look kind of ridiculous at the beginning, but it'll all make sense. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Now for this one. Actually, wait. Oh no, I was on the right layer to begin with. Teehee. I knew. see that? Okay. And I'm gonna move this one up a bit. Hold on. I gotta get the curve of it just so. I maybe might have messed up a little bit. Hold on, let me try again. Okay. Let's see, does that make it better? I hate doing the highlights for the hair. Everything looks fine until the highlights. The highlights make or break me. And usually they break me. That's okay. That's alright. I've got an ace up my sleeve. Oh, mesh editor. Where would I be without you? My beloved. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit freehand. Now that I look at it, I don't like it. I think it needs to go up a little bit. Alright, he's looking so far so good, I think. I might change, you know. I think what I'm gonna do. Wait, okay. What I'm gonna do is slightly erase. Give it a little bit more of like a gradient. That's funny. Ooh, this is the hard part. Okay. Almost got it, kinda. Oh, I'm glad. As long as the audience likes it, I think that's all that matters. I know. I think his skin tone looks fine with the color. I don't know. I'm a big fan of like dark skin with like dark blue as like a main color. That's one of my favorite color combinations. Yeah. Okay, alright. That's looking better. That's looking a lot better. And then last touches. Hold on. do that. And yeah, well, didn't get very much of him done, but we got the important parts. We got the hair and the face mostly done. I still need to shade the face, but we'll get to it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They look pretty. I know, I get it. I get the joke. But yeah, so I think that will be all for my drawing for now. As you could probably see, I need to go and charge my, I need to charge my stuff. But yeah, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another not drawing stream. So until then, have a beautiful